What is up? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. This is going to be the start of a week in my life in New York City. I am excited because I'm heading to brunch right now and I'm really hungry. So let's go to brunch. We're going to this place, Emmett's on Grove. I'm really excited. I am dressed very casual for this brunch because I need to wear a sports bra or like something that isn't like a regular bra basically. I am still recovering from surgery that I got last week, so that's why. This is what I'm wearing. It's this exercise dress from Outdoor Voices. I will leave the link to this down below. It's very cute. Brunch, and now we are just walking around. I think we might go shopping. Guess what I busted out? Gosh, I feel like I'm in like Boston days. If you guys have been following me since then, because I like never use this thing, but I'm inspired. I have my air fryer out. The thing is, I don't keep it out on my counter. It's kind of clunky and big, but like whenever I start using it again, I'm like, it's so easy. I am heating up right now. I'm gonna have, I guess, a little lunch of like some chicken sausage. Drove back from Brooklyn today and then got ready this morning. I am going to record my podcast. We're going to a new studio today. Danielle and I toured a studio last week, if you guys watched that vlog, and we loved it, and we're like, let's try it out. Basically, I think it's gonna be really nice because they have a on-site like producer, so we don't have to worry about the tech things, and we can just like record the podcast. They kind of save it, condense the files for us, and we can like do whatever we want with the files after. If you watch podcasts like on YouTube or something and they look like it's a semi-professional setup, it probably is, and it's probably done like via something like this. There are a bunch of them in like major cities. They have them, I feel like in just a bunch of cities. You can Google like podcast studio near me. It's really cool, so we're gonna try it out and see how it works. We've tried a bunch of different things in terms of studios. We had a space in a WeWork for a while that we like kind of tried to like build our own studio. That was a challenge. And then recording in our homes has been great, but we were like, let's just try something else. I'm gonna wear this cute little dress from Reformation. It's actually on sale right now, if the sale is still going on when this video goes up, but very cute. I'm not wearing a bra because I was told really not to, so we're just not gonna do a bra. We'll see. Yeah, I got ready this morning and started filming immediately for a brand. I had some sponsored content that was due. I was feeling down and out last week, so I was a little like rushed to turn it in this morning because, you know, life happened last week, as we saw, if you haven't watched that vlog. But I'm feeling a lot better. Every day it's better. It just is a little sore, but after I eat, I'm going to take some Tylenol and then I know I'll feel even better. Obviously influenced by that woman on TikTok who eats like the chicken apple sausage or whatever, but it's really easy to cook. It's like so fast. So let's see, let's do a taste test. Delicious. Fantastic. Quick lunch, scoot to the studio, and we'll have a great day. Not just a good day. I got my hair done on Saturday. Yeah, it's Monday now. And I've just been making it work because my blowouts from ads always last so nicely, so that's great. We're fueled up. We are going to head over to the studio now. So yeah, I'm just wearing sneakers with this because I want to possibly be able to walk home if I decide to. These are from LOCI, L-O-C-I. It's my first time wearing them. I think they're really cute. They're just like nice basic sneakers, tennis shoes, sneakers, what are we calling them? This tote bag, Summer I Turn Pretty PR package. This is like a meaningless bag of stuff, I feel like. I have like some makeup touch-ups and this mini brush. This is so cute. It's from Tangle Teezer. It's actually perfect to conserve the blowout because like sometimes the pieces get a little stringy, but then I just give it a little brush. Good as new. Tried an iced latte from Dunkin' with pumpkin. It's good. I don't know, I'm just a Dunkin' iced coffee girl. Like that was always my jam. Like when I first got my car, started driving. We're like lights, camera, action in here. It's a little more lighting, so hopefully we look good. I just took a shower and I put on this new onesie that Set Active sent me. This is a cute ass fit. I'm wearing a size medium, if you guys are wondering. I've been home for a little bit now. We recorded the podcast, came home, did a little like work stuff. I feel like my space is just super messy right now. Like I just have piles of stuff kind of like everywhere, which is really annoying, but I'm starting to pack for Nantucket. I'm leaving on Thursday, so excited. I feel like I just have like things going. I'm starting to figure out my outfit for Izu, a festival I'm going to next week. I could show you what I'm not wearing, I guess. I've been like kind of struggling on like the festival, like concert outfits, because I feel like I always miss the vibe. Like, a lot of people wear minimal clothing and look so good, but I wanted a way to do that like I still felt comfortable. So this website that I found is really, really cool. Good like festival clothing if you understand like that vibe. It's called Her Pony. I really like it because I feel like it's very feminine, but still like risque, but still cute. So this is like a little mini dress, and then it comes with these like little arm covers. Super cute. So I ordered something similar to this that I'll be wearing, I think. This was cute, but I could save this for like another festival or something. It's kind of groovy with the like sleeves like that, with like tall boots. It's very short though, let me be clear, and my boobs like barely fit in this. So it's like my boobs are exploding and it's like super short. So you wear like some sort of like bathing suit bottom almost that you like feel comfortable showing. So I ordered these from Amazon, but the back, it's very exposed for me. Tomorrow, did I tell you guys that I have jury duty tomorrow?
Because this happens every day, Barb. This is literally feels like reality TV.
And you know, I could have gotten it postponed probably because I did just get surgery, but I figured it would just be best for me to just go and see what happens, and I'm going to tell them that I have a flight booked on Thursday and see what happens, because I've had that booked longer than I've known about the jury duty. I still feel like I need to go and do it. It's my civic duty, so we'll see. I think that's it for now. The other day, Ben made me cookies when I was like post-surgery recovering. He likes to bake, which is so sweet, and I love it. So I've just been snacking on these. Like a month ago or so, I started like just looking up homes in Greenwich, Connecticut. I think something struck at me where I was just like, oh, like, you know, I don't know where I want to live when I'm older. I have literally no idea. I don't know if it's going to be, I'm assuming it will be somewhere in like the suburbs of New York. Like that's where I would like to ultimately end up, because I love New York. This is where my family is. Like, I just would like to, you know, be near my family. But I looked up homes in Greenwich, Connecticut just to see. But I guess I was like logged into my Zillow account when I was looking. Also, the homes are a lot more expensive than I thought. My gosh. And now I get emails all the time from Zillow. It's like new homes, like homes for you. It's like homes for you, homes you may like a $5 million, like gorgeous home. Like, not today. Thank you for thinking of me. I was in my possible home buying era like 2 or 3 years ago now. I talked about possibly buying like a fixer-upper in my town. I went a completely different direction and just decided to like invest my money via like traditional methods, like the stocks and bonds and that sort of stuff. And I got a financial advisor instead, and I am happy with this approach. I don't know, I feel like a lot of people ask about like owning property in New York. Like, we did a Q&A today for the podcast, and one of the questions was like, would you ever consider buying in New York instead of throwing money away every month on rent? I don't know, just like the wording of that made me so irrationally angry. I think that there are different like things that work for different people at different times in their life, and for me right now, like renting just makes a lot of sense. Not that I would ever be like, oh, I'm never gonna buy in New York, but like, I don't really see that. So you buy it, right? Like you get the place, whatever, and then you have to, you know, obviously make like your mortgage payment. But then the HOA fees, I think that's what it's called, in New York are really high. So every month you're having to pay a lot of money, like basically like the equivalent of like another rent in these HOA fees. For some people, it's just better for like where they're at in their life, and it's way more flexible, just gives you more options. But anyways, now I get all these emails. It's like homes you may like, and it's just so funny to me. And these cookies are delicious. I will have to ask Ben what recipe he used, because I really like them. I guess this is my night, so this is what I'm in for. Well, clearly jury duty didn't last very long, because it is 12:05 on the day that I literally had jury duty this morning at 9. So I showed up, I went through, you have to go through like a metal detector. I go up to the room, I get there as the woman is making some very, very formal announcement. And basically she's going through everything. She's like, you know, if you are selected for a trial, you will have to serve for an unknown period of time. And then at the end of the whole thing, she's like, now if you have a legal excuse, you can come up and see me. Like, what's an example of a legal excuse? You're a student, you are a caregiver, you don't speak English, non-legal, but like excused, I guess, like kind of like pushing them. She said, you know, examples of that would be personal conflicts, vacations, basically not an excuse. It was like, if you want to get it postponed, then like you go outside and talk to the person outside. So a bunch of people went, so I did too. You know, people in front of me in the line were like, oh, I'm pregnant, or like, oh, I'm this. And there was a guy in front of me actually who was like, oh, I'm scheduled like on a trip on Thursday. And I was like, oh, I'm scheduled on a trip on Thursday too. That's why I can't really like serve right now. This was also my first time getting called, and I guess you get a few opportunities to postpone it. I do want to do it. I just don't, like I said, I have a trip. I only got this notice in the mail like a week or two ago. So they told me that they will probably send something again in like 2024. So that was that. That was this morning. Now I am packing for Nantucket. I wasn't expecting to like necessarily have today, but I'm really thankful that I do. I have just some random like work things that I needed to get done. And I have a birthday celebration later this evening for Margot Lee. We are going to a park and all gonna meet and like do a little picnic and celebrating, so excited for that. I've been watching Molly May's vlogs. I'm a new fan. I don't watch Love Island UK, so I don't know like her come up and everything, but I have heard a lot about her, and like her vlog came up as recommended, and I've just been watching it, and I think she's so real, and I am a big fan. But I have some really cute looks for Nantucket, like the seashell dress. Are you kidding? Lots of white. It's actually gonna be a little colder than I thought. Like highs of like 72 each day, which that's not like cold, but it's definitely not like hot. So I have some like sweater type things that I will have for the evening. I have this like cashmere wrap that's actually really nice. It's like a blanket basically. It's nice like by the water, like if you're sitting outside by the water or something. I feel very like, what is that, Reese Witherspoon energy? I don't even know. Big little eyes, that's what it is. And I tried on a bunch of my outfits with these nipple covers because a lot of them like have stuff going on in the back or whatever, and I'm not really supposed to wear a bra still, so these worked out pretty good. They're from Amazon. Happy about that. I guess I'll just be packing, doing a little work, and we'll get ready and go this evening. Guys, it's like kind of cold outside. I just sat outside and I am like a little chilly, but I also just drank like a really cold smoothie, so I think that's probably more so why. But fall is like coming. And speaking of fall, I have been meaning to do this in a video eventually, and the time is now here, so let's do it. I am going to be doing a PR giveaway. So I laid out a bunch of the stuff that I will be giving away, and I'll insert a picture here and like some videos and stuff. It's gonna be even more than this. Basically, I've been collecting some PR that I've received over the past few months. I've been like setting it aside, and I want to give it to one lucky winner. And I want it to be someone who's like a really loyal fan of my channel and also supports me on my other platforms. I will go over the requirements. Basically, to enter, you're going to leave a comment down below, and you are going to tell me what type of content you would like to see from me in the fall. That could be, you know, I want to see fall coffee order. Get as simple or as complex as you desire, and it could be content on anything. If we're talking Instagram, if we're on YouTube, podcast, whatever. Then you are going to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. Also, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And then you are going to follow me on Instagram if you don't already, and leave your Instagram handle there too. Instagram mostly so that I can message you, because if you win, there needs to be a way for me to contact you. Let's just end it like after Labor Day weekend. So Tuesday, September 5th, this giveaway will close. I will contact a winner. If they don't answer within a day or so, I will contact another winner. But yeah, I want to make sure that this all goes to a good home. So you guys saw the pictures, but we've got some good products in here. Nude sticks, lip, NARS. And I know I feel like I'm always showing you guys like stuff I get, PR and things like that, so I feel like this is a great way to, you know, include you guys kind of in on the fun, and obviously to say thank you, because I know you guys know this and I feel like I say it all the time, but you know, I couldn't do this job and I couldn't live this life without you guys supporting me, and not a day goes by that I don't think, actually I think that every morning the second I crack open my eyes, not to like get mushy here, but I do think about that literally every day. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to live this life. I was thinking about that actually at jury duty today, because I was thinking I had to fill out like a form, and it was like, I filled it out. I was like, you know, I work for myself, whatever. Honestly, if I didn't have people supporting me, like, and watching my videos and consuming my content and like liking my Instagram posts or whatever, listening to my podcast, like then I wouldn't make money. So I guess I have to make the content, but you guys have to watch it. So thank you. I was just sitting outside for a second because I was doing emails and a bunch of stuff in here. I actually have some fun plans coming up for the next like few weeks, fun travels and whatnot. I'm going to Nantucket this weekend, but next weekend I'm in the city for Labor Day actually. Weekend after that, I just booked a really exciting trip. It's kind of like fun and spontaneous. It worked out for me to work with a hotel in another country, not too far away. I'll say that. I'm gonna chill for a sec and probably do some reading. I'm just reading this right now. I'm only a few pages in. I'm gonna keep reading. I'm in another Set Active onesie. They sent me 2 of them, so I'm in the other one. This one's cute. It's long sleeve, and I feel like this is perfect for the weather outside right now. I'm about to go for a really long walk because we're going to Margot's birthday picnic, and I still wanted to wear athleisure because like I'm going for a walk, but like I don't know, I figured that this would be something that I could just, you know, roll up in, eat some food, and go home and say, hey, we'll stop at like a grocery store or something on the way and pick up something, maybe like a non-alcoholic drink, like a lemonade or something for the group, and then like a snack. I don't know, we'll see. We're just gonna like start walking and see like what we hit on the way. Stopped at a bodega and I got a thing of Chips Ahoy and some lemonade. Good morning. This is going to be the last day of this vlog because we are packing, we're prepping for Nantucket, and we're starting off with getting a blowout this morning. Last night was so fun, so good to spend time with Margot and Danielle, and such a lovely picnic. It was so great. It was at Pier 45, which is like a park on the west side. It just was one of those nights where I was like, I love living in New York, you know? I walked there, I walked home, got to spend time with friends. It was great. I wanted to self-tan last night, but I kind of like ran out of time. So, well, I was just tired, honestly. Wanted to get in bed early. It was one of those nights where I didn't put the like comforter on my bed, and I was like, why didn't I do this before? I hated myself afterwards. This is an Outdoor Voices dress. I wore it in the last vlog. It's really cute. It's the crossback, pack and a sweatshirt, and my book, so I can read. There used to be a dry bar right by me on the Lower East Side, and then it closed. It became a cannabis shop. So now I'm going to the one in Soho. It's not a super far walk, but we're walking through Nolita, one of my favorite neighborhoods. Last night I slept with pimple patches all over my face, but I still have a huge pimple on the side, and it's really bothering me and throwing off my confidence, but we'll fix it. Probably because I'm stressed about it and making it worse. I have you guys popped up on this ledge. I feel like I don't spend a lot of time here now because we used to have our office here for Gals on the Go. We don't anymore, so I used to come at least once a week. Now I don't, but I do love it down here. I think she did a good job. I asked for a lot of body, not a lot of volume at the top, drinking my chocolate cream cold brew, and we'll walk home. All right, guys, I came home and I self-tanned. I used my favorite self-tanner at the moment, Bondi Sands Self-Tanning Foam 1 Hour Express. Really great. I like the color. It gets you like a nice deep color. I actually left it on for almost like 2 hours, which is like, you know, it gets even darker because you could do 30 minutes, you could do an hour, you can leave it on even more. Some people like leave this stuff on overnight. Not really my journey, but I like an express because I find sleeping in self-tan to be very uncomfortable, and like it sticks to my clothes and stuff, just not me. So I'm gonna shower this off now, finish up packing. My arm is kind of bothering me, like where I got my surgery, which I'm like, can that stop? It's been a week. I found some packing cubes that when I went on my trip with Revlon, they provided for me, and I just have been seeing a lot of packing cube content, and I was really inspired to use them. And they have my monogram on them, bowel movement. I feel like this could be an efficient way to pack. I'm really mostly bringing like dresses on this trip. Like it's like long maxi dresses, and like I could either wear a heel or a sandal. And then like a sweater for nighttime. Coastal Grand 101. Yeah, I already filled up like this one with underwear and socks. And then this one's bras, but not many bras because, you know, but like my sticky bra and like my Skims like comfy bras. These are from Parable, if you guys are wondering. All packed up now. I am going to head to Brooklyn and I'm gonna have a good night. I love you guys a lot. I hope you enjoyed spending a few days with me, and the next vlog will be Nantucket, so get excited. We have a fun gals weekend ahead of us and I simply cannot wait. I am so excited. Even just picking out like my travel outfit, everything, I'm like, oh, Nantucket's just the freaking best. And I know we're gonna have a great time, great group. So with that said, I will end off this vlog and start another one. Also, I know my face doesn't match my body because this is what the tan looks like, but I just put makeup on my face and it's just simply not the right shade, but I actually have tanning drops on underneath, so eventually it will be the same. It will look good. I love you guys and I will talk to you all in a video very soon. Bye!